This is the fundamental skills. Basically, our fundamental skills when in terms of blade, the way the blade works, for every thrust, there's a slash. For every slash, there's a thrust. For every thrust, there's a slash. And for every slash, there's a thrust. That's how the blade works. In order for people to understand how to protect themselves against a weapon, you must know how the weapon works. And the way the blade works is every thrust, there's a slash, slash, thrust, thrust, and slash. Okay, so here's what we're doing. The first move, which is what we call the 3 primary target. Number 1, just stationary, staying where you are. The first one is femoral. Next, slash. Then when you slash, it goes to the armpit. Then you turn the secondary to the side of the neck, back, pull it down, then the nape, and then come back. Okay, so this is the basic, and once you get this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and back. So now this is the basic of the thrust and slash concept. Every thrust, femoral to the groin, back, slash to the lower abdomen, armpit, side of the neck, pull them down, nape, come back. Again, it's 1, slash, thrust to the armpit, slash to the side of the neck, pull the head down to the nape, come back and down. Again, the principle of thrust, slash, slash, thrust, and slash. The way this hand, the key here is also, we never ever have a single weapon. It's always my blade and my empty hand. So how you use the first one on the chest. The second one, when this one comes back, the hand comes forward. Now it thrusts to the armpit, next to the side of the neck. You pull, come down, come back, and then hand. So your hand movement has to be and back, synchronized with the way you move your blade. Okay, so with the partner, sorry, real quick, here's the targeting. 1 to the side. Then natural instinct for the guys is to what? To put their hips back. That gives you the abdomen as your secondary target. Next, armpit. When he turns that, yes, that gives you the secondary. You pull the head, wherever the head goes, the body follows. Thrust right on the nape. If you miss, that's why it's a slash coming back, then you back to the beginning. One more time. A thrust to the side. Okay, and notice how I control the mechanics of my blade instead of going here. We have this thing called fluidity versus rigidity. So the key is to be fluid. 1, 2, 3, touch, back, down, and back. So from this position, one more time. This time without the footwork. Stay here. 1, slash, 2, touch, and pull them down and back. One more time. 1, look at this. See, that's why the hand has to move. The hand goes there, and 1, I slash. Look at that hand. It could be a slap and back. 2, when I turn my hand, it could be slash, thrust, come back. See, now you can push them off and back. So this plays a really big part on this thrust and slash concept in any Filipino martial art, especially with Pikititersa iKALI. We always have 2 weapons. All the basics are the same, except you got to make sure you understand what the purpose of the other hand. It's not just the blade, because this can sometimes do more damage than the blade. Or it creates an opening for your blade, rather. With this empty hand, it'll create more targets for you to use the blade. Okay, and that's the basic of thrust and slash concept with the basic target. Okay, from the femoral to the lower abdomen, armpit, side of the neck, nape, coming back to the side of the neck, back to the beginning. Why do we start here? Because that's how you would pull. Okay, so again, one more time, it's a thrust, slash, pull, thrust, and slash.